There are three methods that make up the error handling process in Solidity. These are require, revert, and assert. Let's look at an example of each. First, we'll look at require. Require is used to validate certain conditions before further execution of a function. It takes two parameters as input. The first parameter is the condition that you want to validate, and the second parameter is the message that will be passed back to the caller if the condition fails. So in this case, our condition is _i is greater than 10, and the message is input must be greater than 10. And again, don't forget, you need double quotes here, not single quotes. If the condition is satisfied, then the execution of the function continues, and the execution jumps to the next statement. However, if the condition fails, then the function execution is terminated, and the message, which is the second parameter, is displayed in the logs. The second parameter, however, is optional. Require will work even if you pass only the parameter that is the condition to be checked, which in this case is _i is greater than 10. Next up, let's look at revert. The revert function can be used to flag an error and revert the current call. You can also provide a message containing details about the error, and the message will be passed back to the caller. However, the message, as in require, is an optional parameter. Revert causes the EVM to revert all the changes made to the state, and things return to the initial state or to the state before the function call was made. The reason for reverting is that there is no safe way to continue execution because something unexpected happened. This is important as it helps save gas. Since the function execution stops after the revert statement, the remaining gas is also returned to the user. If you don't use the revert statement and an error occurs, then all of the gas is lost. Using revert does not return the consumed gas, however. That gas has already been consumed and cannot be returned. Finally, let's look at assert. The assert function, like require, is a convenience function that checks for conditions. If a condition fails, then the function execution is terminated with an error message. Assert takes only one parameter as input. You pass a condition to assert, and if the condition is true, then the function execution continues and the execution jumps to the next statement in the function. And here we have an example with just one parameter, which is the condition, and that is num is equal to 0.